Kianna Underwood, a former child actor best known for her work on Nickelodeon's All That and Little Bill, has died after being struck by vehicles while walking in Brooklyn on Friday. She was 33. According to a statement from an NYPD spokesperson shared in Vanity Fair, Underwood was crossing at Watkins Street and Pitkin Avenue at 6:45 a.m. when she was hit by a black Ford SUV and then struck again by a black and gray sedan. Police said she died at the scene. Neither driver remained, and investigators had made no arrests as of publication time. A familiar face from the last season of All That. Underwood's death has reopened memories of an era when Nickelodeon's sketch comedy pipeline launched a generation of teen stars. She appeared in the final season of All That, a long-running series that became a cultural staple for kids and tweens. Vanity Fair noted that All That later became linked to renewed scrutiny of Nickelodeon's behind-the-scenes culture through the docuseries Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV. The show's legacy has been revisited as allegations and conversations about the industry's treatment of young performers have gained mainstream attention. During her 2005 run, Underwood shared the screen with names that would become widely recognized in comedy and entertainment, including Amanda Bynes, Nick Cannon, and Kenan Thompson. The voice behind Little Bill's Fuchsia Glover. Before All That, Underwood was also known as the voice of Fuchsia Glover on Little Bill, the animated children's series that aired on Nickelodeon from 1999 to 2004, according to Vanity Fair. Her career in that period made her one of those early 2000s kids' TV fixtures who was instantly recognizable to a generation of viewers, even if many didn't know her name at the time. A performer beyond TV, stage work and a brief film run. Underwood's work wasn't limited to children's television. Vanity Fair reported she also performed on stage, spending a year on the first national tour of Hairspray as Little Inez. She also appeared in the 1999 indie film The 24-Hour Woman alongside Rosie Perez, Marianne Jean-Baptiste, and Patti LuPone, reflecting a career that, early on, moved between mainstream kids' entertainment and more adult-facing projects. Castmates mourn, and a painful story resurfaces. Following news of her death, former castmates posted tributes online. Vanity Fair cited social media reactions from Angelique Bates and Lisa Foyles, both of whom expressed shock and heartbreak. Bates' grief in particular carried a heavy context. In 2023 she publicly asked for help for Underwood, saying her former castmate was struggling with homelessness, an appeal that has now resurfaced as fans try to make sense of the loss. A case still unfolding. As the city investigates the hit and run, Underwood's death has become more than a tragic headline. It's a reminder of how quickly child stardom can fade into uncertainty, and how a familiar face from a beloved era of television can still be vulnerable long after the spotlight moves on. For now, police say the investigation remains active with no arrests announced.